Hello and welcome to this video. So today we're at a little place called Upleatham. I haven't heard of a place called Downleatham, but it's definitely a place called Upleatham, and this is St Andrew's Church, and it has one of the honours of being one of the smallest churches in the country, measuring only 6 metres by 4 metres, dating back to the 12th century. During an archaeological dig, they found parts of a 9th century Saxon cross. And there we go. You can't get in the church anymore, it's locked, but there's probably no room to go in anyway. I've got this glorious day. I'm here because I've just been to the tip. We're too tight to pay. Well, we've only got a small garden, so we don't get much garden waste, so we don't pay for the garden waste collection. So I've been to drop it off, and it's only about a mile down the road from there, so I thought I'd pop along. And I'm going to make this video in memory of my good friend Mr. Rick Reed. You may have heard me mention before about Mark Petherbridge, how how me, Rick and Mark used to go out together, and how Mark died unfortunately through cancer very quickly, and unfortunately very suddenly Rick passed away a couple of weeks ago. Very devastating. You may see Rick, well, you will see Rick in some of my videos that I've made, and a great loss. So now it's just me on my own. I will show, at the end of this video, I'll show a couple of photos and all three of us together. Anyway, so in order of Rick. So we're in this churchyard. I'll give you a scan. It's only a little churchyard. It's very nice. We're a big, oh, the zoom's not working on this still. I don't know what's the matter with it. We're a big thing down there. Look down there, covered by weeds. You may hear some traffic going past. I think there's a combine harvester working in the field just opposite there. I might try and get a couple of photographs of him. Busy. I've got these glorious weeds. I don't know what they call them, but I think they're pretty glorious, really, aren't they? Let's have a walk around here. Not quite the right day for landscape photography, I suppose. But then again, I'm not officially a landscape photographer. I'll photograph everything. Got bright blue sky. Should be out really later when the sun's setting, but I'm out now. I thought since I'm near here, I'll come here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make use of these yellow flowers first, I think. These are quite spectacular, aren't they? I'm going to make some use of them. See what I can do. Get something nice. Use them as a foreground and a background. It is only a small church, but the sun's right over there, right in the wrong place. That's not good. But I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm going to crack on, and I'll join you a bit shortly, I don't know, I can't get words out now. Anyway, here we go. Nice little bee on there. A busy little bee. I was meant, back in college, I was meant to accompany an opera singer on guitar. Not me singing, of course. Singing a song called Where the Bee Suck, There Suck I. Never heard it before. Well, fortunately, we never got around to do it, to be honest. Wasn't quite my bag, I don't think. These yellow flowers are great, I'm loving them. We've got this in the corner here. Against the wall there. I don't think that gimbal's following me, is it? It should do. Let's switch it off. Naughty gimbal. Actually, I've left the camera back up there. Better go and get it in case some marauding ghoul comes along. That's the entrance over there, where I have walked down and walked in, as you saw. Well, there's nobody about, so let's have a little look. We'll scout around this little church. Upleatham, just on the outskirts of Guisborough, if anybody wants to come and see it. Smallest, one of the smallest churches in England, or in the country. They say it's locked now, it's not in use anymore. I suppose once you've got the vicar in, that's it. Any room, vicar? Not today, Elsie. Not today. Yeah, okay. This is nice. Trouble with these sandstone gravestones is they wear away. You can't see a thing in it. 1853. Well, as you can see, these gravestones are very old, but it's still looked after. I like that. With that weed in front of there. I'm going to have to take a photograph of that. There's a little wisp of cloud in the sky there. I've just thought I better go back and get my camera back because my car keys are in there. If somebody nicks that, also no good. Now then, I'm just looking at the door on the church, and I don't know about you. Leave a comment. I don't get many comments actually, so feel free to comment on anything on this. I don't know about you, but doors fascinate me on old buildings. I think, how many conversations have been had when somebody's been walking through that door? What's been said? What problems have been solved? What misdemeanours been reported? What gossip's been said? All the footprints that have been through it. All the people opening the door, different dress over the years. I mean, you can tell this hasn't been on for a while because there are these big cobwebs here. And because I like doors, I'm going to photograph it. And what I've also noticed on top of the door, I don't know if you can see them, they've worn away a little bit. Interesting faces. I like this one here. I like that one. I wish I could zoom in. So because I like that one, actually I'm the one next to it, look at this. I'm sure they put the fear of God into people. I'm going to photograph them. I have seen something interesting. This clump of grass and a gravestone. So what I've got, I can't see the sun. I've got grass in front of the door with a gravestone there. I do like low angles. See how that turns out. It's too bright, sun's in my eyes, I can't see a thing. And I've left my hat at home as well. Oh, I just had a right panic. Felt something poking me in the back and I think, oh my god. Only this branch. Oh. Whew. I think that plot over there is ready for me. That's a nice, that's another nice view. It is a nice church view. It's very aesthetic. I'm going to take this, and I think I'm going to make this my last one of the church. Right, so that's it. I'm just going to depart to this graveyard and see if we can get the combine out there. Unless, of course, I see something else. I've just noticed something a bit sinister. You have to wonder. Oh, dear me. What has happened here? Doesn't Dracula slide to the top of his tomb to the right? Oh, that's my microphone now. Well, I'm gutted. Second microphone I've lost now and I can't find it anywhere. Slow walk, see if I can find my microphone. God. Well, the good news is ta-da! I found my microphone. The clip on these is really not good enough at all. Not good enough at all. I'm going to have to try and fathom a way of making them more stronger. Well, let's avoid that, bless it. So now, let's go and see if we can see that combine harvester. I don't know how much chat you've missed. Probably loads and loads and loads. And it was all very intellectual as well and interesting. But there you go. So if you have any comments to make, please feel free. Feel free to like and subscribe. Check out it's free. Doesn't cost you anything. Check out my Facebook page, Andy Howard Photography. All sorts of stuff on there. All sorts of stuff. And yeah, I've just seen another nice photograph now. I'm on my way. The sun's going down now, so we're getting some nice shadows. I don't really want to stay out too long. I'm going to try and get the combine harvester. If I don't, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye now.